Welcome to tutorial 3. We're going to use SunCast. Clicking on SunCast, it'll probably ask you to save your file or project, so do so in an appropriate folder. SunCast has a number of tools that we can use in it. For example, images. And in images we can do timed images, single images, fly around images, as well as sun view images. I'm going to do an example of timed images. I'm going to change the day that we're looking at the timed images to 21st of December. And the time probably from 8 in the morning to 5. And the steps are set at 60, so I'll leave it at that. If I click on the plus symbol here, it creates the images. Click on the first one, I can scroll down with the down arrow on the keyboard. So what we're looking at here is shadow projection as well as solar penetration. For solar penetration, we really want to look inside the building. So if we go back onto the model here, we can turn things invisible. So on the first floor, we want the roof or ceiling to be invisible. We can click on that, right click and make it invisible. This may be problematic in version 12. You may have to actually select it on the model and then come back and right click and go invisible. Otherwise you'll get something like this happening. Set surfaces, floors, walls, ceilings. That'll turn all of them invisible in the model. You want the individual one to be available. For walls then, on the south facing here, we can right click and make it invisible. And on the wall in the east, this wall here, we can right click and make it invisible. So now we can look into the building when we create new images. So back onto images, I'm going to create the images again. So now we've got the ones with the walls visible. Scroll through, and then we come to them with the roof and walls on the first floor invisible. So scrolling through, we can see the solar penetration on that floor. In analysis, we can do solar energy analysis and solar exposure analysis. But for this tutorial, I'm going to introduce you to solar shading calculations. But for now, we need to be able to activate them. So back on model, we click on the model. Now the tab is available, solar shading calculations. I'll click on this. It's set from January to December on design day 15, so the 15th day of each month. So I will start this data can be linked into other areas such as Apache dynamic thermal image or dynamic thermal modeling. This table before us here shows table of solar altitudes on day 15, design day 15. For example, in June at 4 AM, the angle is 1.1 degrees, going up to 61.83, and then diminishing as it goes and approaches the dusk. We'll be moving into macroflow, and I'll do that in a tutorial in macroflow. Thank you.